Yo, hi everyone. Welcome to VRC with Gaurav. In this video, we are taking a practice passage. The genre is animal sciences. You might also like to call it as natural sciences. This genre has become a mainstay in CAT passages, CAT VRC section for the past, let's say, 4 or 5 years minimum. Okay. I cannot emphasize the importance of this genre passages like this. So make sure that you go through it and stick with me right until the end. All right. Let's go see what it is about. As usual, I would recommend that you pause the video here, read the passage, then use the timestamps I have put in the description box. Go to the questions, jot down the answers, then come back to this point and see what the passage is about and what the answers are. Chalo then. I hope that you have done that and now see what the passage is all about. बहुत 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 interesting लगा मुझे. Very lovely. Even though I am really not a fan at all of biology, I am a hardcore engineer. Or biology is such a big pain point for me that if you put a gun to my head and you give me something regarding genes and DNA to solve, I'll commit suicide. Okay, चलो तो देखते हैं पहले दो पैराग्राफ के अंदर में नथिंग हैवी ड्यूटी कमिंग आउट. ऑथर से देखो एनिमल में माइग्रेशन हम सब जानते हैं. ओके, you guys might also know very clearly what migration is. A lot of times we see कि भाई जो northern countries है ना जहाँ पे बहुत ज्यादा ठंड होती है, like let's say Russia and all, where there is heavy snowfall, so a lot of birds migrate all the way from Russia to India or to other tropical countries to escape the harsh winter there. So a lot of different animals use a lot of different features. So other has highlighted that. So some animals use the Earth's magnetic field as a sort of guide, as a sort of compass for themselves. ठीक है, birds use this quite a lot. फिर उसके बाद में कुछ एनिमल्स है जो इवन माइग्रेशन जो करते हैं, दे यूज गो बाय द स्टार्स इवन. वेरी वेरी इंप्रेसिव फीट एक्चुअली. आई एम नॉट क्वाइट नॉलेजेबल अबाउट हाउ दे यूज द स्टार्स एक्चुअली, बट येस इट इज गिवन टू अस हियर. एंड नाउ गोइंग इवन वन स्टेप अहेड, देयर आर सम एनिमल्स जो अर्थ का कंपास यूज नहीं करेंगे, जो स्टार्स का वगैरह यूज नहीं करेंगे, वो इंसानों की तरह काम करते हैं काफी कुछ. दे आर यूटिलाइजिंग कॉम्प्लेक्स थॉट एंड मेमोरी कि हाँ ये रास्ते से हम पहले गुजर चुके हैं, तो somehow they remember it, some essential aspects of it, and going by that memory they will carry out their migratory tour from one place to another every year. So essentially what happens in this migratory tour is basic, very simple. Let's say this is native place A जहाँ पे वो साल भर रहते हैं, but then maybe some weather changes, occasionally harsh winter comes in or whatever, maybe in some cases there is very harsh summer, so animals might want to leave from there temporarily, so they go all the way to a temporary place, let's say which is B. Okay, now the story does not end here. As soon as the harsh weather in place A gets over, these guys know how much time it will take, and then after that they come back from B to A. So this is a sort of cycle. Okay, they go from A to B and then come back from B to A. That's it. ऐसा नहीं होता है कि भाई A से B चले गए, फिर इनका मूड हुआ wanderlust है तो B से C and then C से D and so on so forth. कहाँ से आए थे भाई, place A पता नहीं, ऐसा नहीं होता. Okay, most of the cases में migration is a sort of cycle. You go to some place and then you come back. All right. So now coming to specific animal का discussion over here, हम बात करेंगे a particular kind of animal. Let's see, let's highlight that guy. Okay, painted turtle. Okay, तो author says यार ये ना थोड़े से गरीब दास है, in the sense they are not as charismatic as a sea turtles. Okay, and sea turtle जितना travel करते हैं, जितने दूर तक migrate करते हैं, हमारे painted turtle नहीं करते. पुअर फेलो आपको तो रोड साइड में भी मिल जाएंगे ये, ठीक है. बट एक बात बहुत इंप्रेसिव है, दैट टेनासिटी नाउन फॉर्म, एडजेक्टिव फॉर्म टेनेशियस. मतलब आप उनको कितना भी धक्का लगाओ वो वापस अपने ट्रैक पे आ जाएगा भाई. टेनेशियस highlighted by the presence of the quality of perseverance. So they will not get bogged down. Very very determined to keep their course. All right, that is meant by tenacity. आप धक्का मारो, आप उनको डिस्ट्रैक्ट कर दो, ये वापस अपनी जगह पे आके फिर से और जोर लगा के खुद का काम करेगा. ऑल राइट. सो व्हाट हैपेंस इज दैट एवरी समर these guys come out of their ponds because the ponds have dried up because of the harsh heat, and then they move to some other place which is more comfortable. All right. तो अब उसके अंदर में researchers have carried out some particular research which is highlighted to us in the third, fourth, and fifth para. Now, like a cliche VRC video, I will not walk you through each and every single line of this 3 paragraphs. What we will instead do is understand this research and its implication through a very easy to understand story. So I hope that you are with me. Let's go see what the story is about. ऑल राइट, चलो इमेजिन करते हैं हाइपोथेटिकल सिनेरियो दैट यू आर सम काइंड ऑफ बिजनेस ओनर लोकेटेड इन मुंबई। ठीक है, बड़े आदमी हो आप, बहुत बड़े सेठ हो, एंड यू रन अ मैसिव ट्रेडिंग बिजनेस। ओके, ऑल राइट। नाउ ट्रेडिंग, व्हाट डज इट इन्वॉल्व? You buy the goods from one place and sell it in another. So let's say a lot of your key purchase, a lot of your key trading happens from New Delhi. That is, you source a lot of material from New Delhi, you bring it to Mumbai, maybe you sell it in southern India, or maybe you export it even. Anyway, so what you have is you have a regular old school employee. Let's call this Mr. Turtle guy as regular G. Hey, okay, G for Gaurav. I am a very narcissistic ass. So yes, even I am labeling my cartoon characters with my first alphabet G, regular G. ठीक है, तो रेगुलर जी आपके बहुत पुराने एम्प्लॉय है और ये बरसों से आपका काम करते हैं। तो लाइक एवरी ईयर यू सेंड दिस गाय ऑल द वे फ्रॉम मुंबई टू दिल्ली, भैया जाओ दिल्ली जाओ और मेरे लिए whatever goods I need, whatever goods you need, you make this regular key buy from here and he comes all the way back to Mumbai and gives them. ठीक है, ओके, ओल्ड स्कूल एम्प्लॉय, ऑफ कोर्स यू कैन सी द फेलो इज नॉट एग्जैक्टली यंग, हो गए इसके भी दिन भरते आए दिख रहे हैं, बट one particular year your business is booming a lot and there is a lot of pressure, there is a lot of demand from the market और आपको बहुत short time में fulfill करना है, so you get some temporary staff on hire. So what does your staff look like this? Okay, so ये भी दो टर्टल ही मिले आपको, दो नमूने ही है एक प्रकार से, but as you can see one guy is very young and one guy is old. All right, so let's call these guys junior. ठीक है, this is junior G and this is senior G. ठीक है, एज यू कैन सी ये तो लकड़ी लेके भी चलते हैं, तो सीनियर जी तो बोलना ही पड़ेगा। सो जी सर्व्स टू फंक्शंस हियर, यू कैन आल्सो कॉल इट एज सीनियर जी या फिर सीनियर जी। ऑल राइट, नो नो वरीज, एंड ये दोनों बंदे इसी के फैमिली के, आपके ओरिजिनल एम्प्लॉय के। ठीक है, दैट इज ऑल ऑफ देम हैव दिस जी जी एज द अल्फाबेट प्रेजेंट है ना। आई शुड हैव बिकम अ फिक्शन राइटर यार, व्हाट एम आई डूइंग शूटिंग वीआरसी वीडियोस? एनीवे यू गाइस मेक मी डू इट, लेट्स गेट बैक टू द स्टोरी। नाउ what happens is you tell junior G and senior G to also go to New Delhi, make the purchases, and then come back to Mumbai. Okay, instructions, fair and simple. And of course, you're a big guy, you're a billionaire, so you won't get down to the nitty gritties of ये ले भाई स्टेशन से बोर्ड करना, ये टिकट लेना, ऐसा करना. No, you simply give instructions, get out. Okay. Now, ये regular old school employee, he is a sort of jealous ass. He looks at these two new employees with a lot of suspicious eyes and does not help them out anything. What you do is this regular old school employee, he goes on through his usual path from Mumbai to New Delhi without helping these new guy and old guy one bit, not helping at all. Okay, now this junior G and senior G, you have given them the task, there is nobody to help them out. So what actually happens, what you would expect? Both of them get stranded, both of them cannot go from Mumbai to New Delhi. But no, fun fact, what happened is that your junior G employee turned out to be a really smart guy. Okay. In terms of turtle age, this guy is less than 4 years old. ठीक है, completely new to Mumbai, completely new to New Delhi, has absolutely no idea where what might be, but still ends up following this path very, very closely and somehow ends up in New Delhi in time to make whatever purchases that you want to do. Amazing, right? He might not follow the exact same path which your regular G is following, this green line over here, but yes, he charts his own course, this blue line, and ends up in New Delhi amazingly well in time. Awesome. Did anybody tell him? No idea. Did anybody help him out? Absolutely no idea. What we simply know is Junior G is completely new to Mumbai, completely new to New Delhi. He has not carried out this task ever, even once before in his life, but somehow ended up doing this. Okay, impressive feat, good boy. Who's a good boy? Junior G. ठीक है, चलो. But when you come to senior G and you look at him with expectant eyes कि dude तुम तो उम्र में इतने बड़े हो, तुम क्या कर दिखाए? तो senior G is like भैया जी मुझे कुछ नहीं समझा. Okay, senior G got stranded in Mumbai का railway station itself. He has no idea which ticket to purchase. He has no idea which train to board, which platform to board from. Nothing at all. Dude could not do even a single thing. You get pissed off and you fire him. All right. Okay. So what is the takeaway from this story? That a usual fellow could track his own way from Mumbai to Delhi, his regular every year course properly, no problem at all. One fact is, a new guy in a completely new environment, he could do it amazingly well, which is a sort of surprise. While on the other hand, the senior G guy, you are actually not quite surprised with him, because and दिल में तो आपको पता था यार, ये बंदा तो न्यू है, इसको ना मुंबई पता ना दिल्ली पता, क्या ही जाएगा. एंड ऑफ कोर्स एज पर योर एक्सपेक्टेशन, डूड कुड नॉट डू एनीथिंग, एंड अनफॉर्चुनेटली यू लेड हिम. ठीक है, बड़ा लेइंग ऑफ का अभी जमाना चल रहा है, 2023 हार्श ईयर. यस यस, पुअर फेलो आल्सो गॉट लेड ऑफ. ह्यूमन बीइंग्स नहीं, टर्टल्स भी फेस कर रहे हैं इकोनॉमिक रिसेशन की हिट. चलो, so now you want to spice things up a little bit. Now you are like, भाई ये regular employee को तो अच्छे टक्कर दिया है this junior G ने. What happens next? So now that you have fired senior G guy, you take junior G. Okay, you have junior G here. Okay, and you have Mr. regular G over here. Take. Now you send them to another city to make the purchase. Now you tell them, yeah, go to Kolkata, go to Howrah, and get some XYZ products for me. I want to sell them. I want to trade in those. Now, thing is, because this guy has been working for you for a lot of years, this guy actually knows how to go from Mumbai to Howrah. You know that, and you also know that, okay, Junior G, of course, completely new to Mumbai, and of course, has never been to Howrah as well. So, ये बंदा कैसे जाएगा? But you want to spice things up a little bit. So, what you do is, you give them both a drug. And what is that drug doing? Okay, that drug is a sort of mental depressant, not causing actual depression actually. There is a chemical inside your brain by the name of acetylcholine. What does it do? What does acetylcholine do? It helps you, access your memory properly. जब आपको याद रहते हैं ना, रास्ते याद होते हैं, जगह याद होती है, तो what is at work? Acetylcholine is at work inside your brain. You know this thing. So what you do is you give them a drug which hampers acetylcholine. Okay. So what is the net impact? That when you give this to both of them, they will not be able to access their memory. मतलब रेगुलर जी भूल जाएगा कि यार जाते कैसे हावड़ा, और जूनियर जी भी भूल जाएगा कि भाई कैसे जाते. All right. And then you try to see what is the result like. So the results are pretty astounding. What happens? What happens? See, you have regular G over here. Okay, regular G. Let's say this is this blue guy. Okay. So instead of going from Mumbai to then Gondia, then via Raipur, blah 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 to Howrah, no. What, he is under the influence of his drug. So what happened is, when starting his journey, he loses his track completely. Dude went to Pune. Then from there, he got some kind of I don't know. The drug is working on him. Maybe he got some kind of high, got distracted. From there, he goes all the way to Hyderabad. Then he gets some kind of kick. He says, "Arey, bro, I'll go to Tirupati. Let me be a little bit religious. Let me see God." Okay. And then by the time he reaches Tirupati, the effect of the drug wore off, and he suddenly wakes up from his sleep, and he's like, "Oh my God, where am I?" Okay. And somebody tells him, "Dude, you're in Tirupati." Immediately he goes back to his track. He's like, "No, no, no. I'll capture a train." And from there, he goes all the way back to Howrah properly. So what happened is that while the effect of drug was there on regular G, so he got distracted. He lost his path completely. The moment the effect of the drug wore off, meaning that acetylcholine is now working properly, well and fine in his brain, he gets back on track and reaches his destination as desired. Okay, interesting observation. Then you turn to look at, dude, what happened with Junior G? मजे की बात है, मजे की बात है. Junior G is like, bro, मुझे कुछ फर्क नहीं गिरता. I am properly going. Okay. Boss reaches properly Kolkata with absolutely no distractions at all. Nothing happened to him. And why is this so? Because Junior G has no memory at all. मेमोरी नहीं, तो एसिटिलचोलिन का रोल ही क्या आया? और एसिटिलचोलिन का रोल नहीं आया तो वो ड्रग क्या ही बिगाड़ देगा? इट्स लाइक ना रहा बास ना बजेगी बांसुरी टाइप की. ओके, या फिर जिसके पास कुछ खोने के लिए ही नहीं है, उससे डर कैसा? समथिंग लाइक दैट. सो वेरी इंटरेस्टिंग ऑब्जर्वेशन. एंड दिस now puzzled researchers that, woo, okay, what does this prove? That your experienced adults, when it comes to turtles, regular old school adult turtles, they use memory to go from one place to another every year. व्हाट अबाउट दिस जूनियर जी गाइस, लेस देन 4 years old वाले टर्टल, उनका सिनेरियो अभी भी क्लियर नहीं है कि भाई ये कैसा जादू करके बराबर खुद की डेस्टिनेशन पे पहुंचता है. Is he using internet? Is he using Google Maps? Is he asking people around just from one place to another? Street smart तरीके से? Absolutely no idea. ठीक है? तो getting back to a passage now. I hope that you like the story. And what were the takeaway? Let's jot down the takeaway like this. Just a second. Let's change the color of the ink. Okay. तो नाइव एडल्ट्स मतलब जो आपकी ओरिजिनल स्टोरी में पहले वो सीनियर जी था ना, दैट न्यू एम्प्लॉय, दैट इज कॉल्ड एज नाइव एडल्ट टर्टल. तो दिस गाय इज एज गुड एज यूजलेस, कुछ नहीं जमा इसको. तो इसकी दास्तान हम इधर ही रोक देंगे. इंटरेस्टिंग सिनेरियो है जूनियर जी and your regular old school employee. So this is junior G and this is your regular trained adult, experienced adult बोलते हैं. चलो जाना. Trained would be the wrong word over here. Experienced adult. Okay. ठीक है. So junior G does the job first time. Yes, this also does the job. Second case with drug. Okay, pardon my writing, another day of doctor like writing. Junior G with drug does it, experienced adult with drug does not do it. So who is the winner in this competition? Of course it is Junior G. And how, boss, we don't know that yet. Okay, what is the mystery of this Junior G guy? We don't know. Okay, naive juvenile, that is the technical term used in the passage for Junior G. Okay, let's highlight it. Where is it given? Naive juveniles. Yes, naive juveniles. नाइव मतलब इनएक्सपीरियंस, हिंदी में बोलेंगे नादान, somebody not well versed with the ways of the world. Okay, and experienced adult is given to us that yes, ओरिजिनली जो उस प्लेस पर रहते थे जहाँ पे एक्सपेरिमेंट कैरी आउट किया गया. ठीक है, या ओल्ड स्कूल रेगुलर एम्प्लॉय हु डज दिस एवरी ईयर. ओके, so rounding off the discussion, what is the conclusion of this study? That adults, कौन से adults? This turtle, painted turtle वाले adults, they use spatial memory. मतलब space का जो उनका related memory है, that okay, this rock is present here, that building is there, ground में यहाँ पे गड्ढा है, वगैरह वगैरह. They use that memory to navigate during migration. And when do they form these memories? When they are right up to the age of 4, when they are like children. Okay. And what is so fun, what is so amazing about this is that this type of higher order thinking, processing, आज तक हमने सिर्फ मैमल्स और कुछ बर्ड्स तक के ही एक्सपेक्ट की थी. दैट ओके, देयर आर सम स्पेसिफिक मैमल्स, देयर आर सम स्पेसिफिक बर्ड्स, उनको ही ये जमता है मेमोरी के दम पे माइग्रेशन. बट नो, न्यू फैक्ट ऑन द टेबल नाउ दैट painted turtles are also migrating with the help of memory, spatial memory to be clear cut. Okay, I would recommend that if the story was not clear to you, please jot this paraphrasing down, very simple manners, so that we can go ahead and tackle the questions. Okay, chalo, let me clear the screen. Please do not forget to hit the like and subscribe button. Also press the bell icon so you get a notification as soon as I post any video. Okay, I am trying to work as hard as possible to get as many videos before you as possible. At this stage, the CAT exam is actually very close. So yes, I know that this is peak preparation time. Let's go try to tackle question 1. What does question 1 say? Okay, based on information in the passage, what can we infer? Okay, let's see. Let's see what can we infer. Okay, just give me a second. There's some kind of tech glitch. Okay, taking a look at the question once again, we can infer what? All right, chalo, dekhte hain. Take it. What can we infer? Let's take a see. Option A, painted turtles do not use Earth ka magnetic field and they do not use stars to migrate. Okay, when we look at this option, this looks very attractive. क्योंकि हमें तो क्लियर कट बोला है that boss, ये लोग तो मेमोरी के दम पे काम करते हैं. This entire experiment, the story that we studied, went through, पूरा का पूरा यही तो स्टोरी बता रहा था. Definitely, no problem there at all. I agree with you. But there is a problem, slight problem. What you should be writing over here is adult painted turtles. They are using memory and not Earth ka magnetic field nor stars. What about juveniles? The story is completely unclear regarding juveniles. कि ये बंदा मुंबई से दिल्ली या मुंबई से हावड़ा पहुंचा कैसे, एब्सोल्युटली नो आइडिया. सो दिस इज वेयर ऑप्शन ए कोलैप्सेस, बिकॉज व्हेन यू सिंपली से पेंटेड टर्टल्स, तो आपके सारे 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 टर्टल्स उसमें आ जाते हैं. जुवेनाइल मतलब यंग चाइल्ड टर्टल्स, एज वेल एज ग्रोन अप बिग एज एडल्ट्स एज. ठीक है. सो बेस्ड ऑन दैट वी कैन थ्रो आउट ऑप्शन ए कंप्लीटली. ठीक है. चलो, कमिंग बैक टू ऑप्शन बी, पेंटेड टर्टल्स. वंस अगेन देख रहे हो आप, जनरलाइजिंग टर्म यूज हो गया है, ना एडल्ट बोला है ना जुवेनाइल बोला है. ऑलरेडी रेड फ्लैग शुड बी गोइंग अप इन योर ब्रेन. व्हाट कैन पेंटेड टर्टल नॉट डू? दे कैनॉट नेविगेट माइग्रेटरी पाथ if acetylcholine is blocked. Okay, once again same logic as in A. Adult होता यहाँ पर, तो then this would have been right. ठीक है. Please pardon me for my very shoddy penmanship today. I don't know why my writing is so horrible. ठीक है. तो इन ऑप्शन बी यू शुड बी राइटिंग एडल्ट पेंटेड टर्टल्स, फिर जाके वो सही होता, बट नहीं दिया है. चलो बाय बाय. ऑप्शन सी, and this is where this option wins the game. What does it say? Migration of naive juveniles, मतलब आपका जूनियर जी एम्प्लॉय. ओके, जूनियर जी एम्प्लॉय कैसे माइग्रेट कर रहा है, दैट इज स्टिल एन अनएक्सप्लेन्ड फिनोमेना. करेक्ट, एज फार एज इंफॉर्मेशन गिवन इन पैसेज इज कंसर्न, 100% ट्रू. फिलहाल हमें नहीं पता कि जूनियर जी कैसे भागता है यहाँ से. जो सीनियर जी है, जो आपका रेगुलर ओल्ड स्कूल एम्प्लॉय है, या एडल्ट लोग, ये कैसे माइग्रेट करते हैं वो समझ में आ गया. दे आर यूजिंग मेमोरी टू माइग्रेट, बट how does the junior G guy migrate? No idea, boss. And yes, that is what we can infer from the narrative. Clearly written. Option D, horrible mistake. Once again, generalization happening here. What does it say? There is a critical learning period in which animals must learn to migrate. Once again, very attractive option. Maybe some of you must have gone for it. Problem is the word animals. Animals में सब आ गया ना boss. Okay, ranging from your birds, mammals, ये हमारे turtles to even cows. Now tell me, do cows migrate? Okay. Do you have any idea whether they have a critical learning period in their life or not? No idea, no idea, no idea at all. So how can you use this such a broad term, animals? Sorry, not allowed. Hence, answer becomes option C. Still, if any doubts, let me know in the comment section. तब तक चलो जाते हैं क्वेश्चन 2 के ऊपर. Now coming to question 2, which of the following is not true about migration? Okay, boss. All right, understood. क्या सच नहीं है, मतलब 3 options you will find which are true regarding migration. Okay, 3 options which are going to be true regarding migration. All right. Option A, every migrating species. Okay, I always have a problem with quantifiers like each, every, all, none. बहुत 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 शांति से देखना चाहिए. Look at them very critically. Every migrating species is endowed with special faculties in order to undertake migration. All right. Yes, this actually is correct, because when you go to the first paragraph, you can see that yes, there are some animals who are using electromagnetic fields. There are some who are using the stars. There are some who are using hot and memory. So yes, when it comes to migration wale species specifically, so yes, these guys use different features which nature has given to them. So yes, special faculties. Correct. This is true when it comes to migration. Okay. So can this be the answer? Absolutely not. Okay. B. Migration is an involuntary response to unfavorable changes in climate or habitat quality. Oops. Horrible answer. Involuntary. ये कहाँ बोला है? Involuntary means something that is not in your control. Whether or not you want to do it, it will happen anyway. But wait a minute. Is it involuntary? Is it automatic? No. When you read the first couple of paragraphs clearly, तो वहाँ पे दिया है that this is something they are consciously doing. Okay. When these turtles take to land each summer, they migrate to new habitats consciously. Okay. Over here also you can see that yes, they do that job of going to some place then coming back completely in their control. Okay. So involuntary is a very horrible word to use. So this is false, and this should become a good candidate as the answer. However, still let's see C and D. Migration involves traveling long distances, often covering up to thousands of miles. Absolutely bang on point. Once again, given to us in the first couple of paragraphs. Let me highlight it for you. Just give me a second. Okay. Often traveling long distances. Yes. Is it given to us? Yes. Migrate vast distances, often thousands of miles. Yes. Given to us. If you look at option C, it seems like it is generalizing with respect to all kinds of migration, but it is not. What it simply says that yes, boss, involve hota hai traveling long distances, नाउ यू माइट बी सेइंग बॉस व्हाट अबाउट हमारे पेंटेड टर्टल, उसके बारे में तो हमें क्लियर कट बोला है दैट दे डू नॉट ट्रेवल एज फार एज सी टर्टल्स. ओके, legitimate doubt, but listen closely. What can you infer from this two pieces of information? That painted turtle sea turtle से कम distance migrate करता. Can you tell me with guarantee that the distance traveled by this roadside वाला painted turtle, हमारा story का hero, ये छोटा ही distance करता है, ज्यादा नहीं? No, that would be wrong. For all we know, sea turtle might be migrating, let us say 1,000 miles, and painted turtle might be migrating, let us say 800 miles. This is true as per the information given. So can you say that 800 mile is not a long distance? ये भी तो लॉन्ग ही है भाई, छोटा थोड़ी है. 800 miles comes down to approximately 1200 kilometers. Okay, so we cannot say with assurance that the distance traveled by roadside painted turtle is short. Hence option C is actually true. Okay, and hence not the answer. D, migration mostly ends, yes, this is bang on point, often ends up with the species returning to the exact location from where they started. Yes, bang on point. When we discussed at the start that it is sort of circle that is going on, they go from A to B and then they return from B to A. Once again, also given to us precisely in the paragraph, I'll highlight it for you. In many cases, they return to the exact location where they started from. Okay, many cases, many, mostly appropriate. Okay, so yes, option D actually is also true when it comes to migration, and hence answer आपका clear cut क्या बनेगा? Answer will be option B. ठीक है, I hope that you got this right. This one was actually simple, not quite difficult. Still, if you are confused anywhere, let me know in the comment section. I'll help you. Absolutely love this passage. Okay, chalo. I hope that you also enjoyed it. And with that, let's go see what the next question is about. गुड गुड गुड. व्हाट एडवांटेज डू नाइव जुवेनाइल्स, मतलब हमारे स्टोरी का कौन, जूनियर जी, हैव ओवर नाइव एडल्ट्स, मतलब वो बुढ़ा सीनियर जी, दैट न्यू एम्प्लॉय व्हिच यू हायर्ड but who did not do anything, the useless guy which you later fired. Okay, in our story. So what advantage did junior G have over senior G? Wait a moment before going to the option. What was the advantage? You know only one, two things about that story was really short. Okay, but first of all, junior G is less than 4 years old. Secondly, senior G could not find his way to New Delhi. Junior G did that. End of story. That's it. Okay, तो एक एक करके ऑप्शन देखते हैं. लेट्स एनालाइज व्हाट द ऑप्शंस आर अबाउट. ऑप्शन ए, the mind altering drugs had no effect on the naive juvenile turtles. Wait a minute, mind altering drugs तो बाद में आए सेकंड एक्सपेरिमेंट में, मुंबई टू कोलकाता वाले. जो नाइव एडल्ट था सीनियर जी, ये तो मुंबई टू दिल्ली वाली स्टोरी में खत्म हो गया. नो ड्रग्स वर गिवन टू दैट गाय, सो दिस इज नॉट एन एडवांटेज. माइंड अल्टरिंग ड्रग्स वाला जो एडवांटेज है, दैट इज विच नाइव जुवेनाइल हैज ओवर experienced adult, that regular G. Okay, chalo. Let's jump option. Let's take a look at D. Juveniles had no memory to disrupt while adults were blocked from theirs. ये blocking वाला मतलब once again the drug वाला part coming in, and we know that senior G को तो कोई drug वगैरह दिया ही नहीं था. He was not stopped from accessing his memory in any manner. So yes, D is also out of context here. Leaves us with option B and C. Okay, both are actually very close. Answer is second option. That the advantage with this junior G guy had is that the dude is less than 4 years old. There seems to be some kind of magic going on in turtles, in painted turtles, that you are considered young, juvenile until 4 years old. If you're older than 4 years, it's like your memories and all become solid state in your brain. हो गया, वो solidify हो जाते हैं. उसके बाद में शायद you are not as flexible as when you are less than 4 years old. So yes, that is the key advantage which these guys had over senior G. Option C actually sound very technical and बहुत अच्छा attractive option है, but there is a problem here because the kind of information it throws your way, it is nowhere backed up in the passage itself. What does it say? कि आपके दिमाग का जो efficiency है, ये उम्र के साथ घटता है. Where is it given? First of all, decreases with aging. Very generalizing in nature. मतलब आप इमेजिन करो, एक 5 साल का टर्टल है, 7 years का टर्टल है और 15 साल का टर्टल है. तो एफिशिएंसी ऑफ देयर ब्रेन 5 साल वाले की ज्यादा होगी, 7 वाले की कम, और सबसे कम 15 वाले, which is very fishy because we don't know what happens when these guys become adults. What we only know is if you're less than 4 years old, you are super smart. You can figure out your way even with absolutely no prior experience. And it is also focusing on this specific terminology efficiency, which is not okay at all. That is why ACD gets thrown out and the answer becomes B. Okay, so I hope that this question also becomes clear to you, has become clear to you. Still, if any doubts, drop them in the comment section. I'll help you out. Okay, chalo. Pardon. Okay. Go, please hit the like and subscribe button if you have still not done that. And now let's see what the next question is about. Just a second. Technical glitches आज बहुत हो रहे हैं. Just give me a moment. Okay, coming to the last question now. Higher order cognitive processing during migration. Okay, where is this given? Last paragraph. These are the closing lines of the author. Let's highlight that. Okay, the type of higher order cognitive processing during migration. हम समझते थे कि भाई ये तो सिर्फ birds और mammals ही possible है. Okay, but अभी तो हमें ये painted turtle ने सरप्राइज दे दिया है. मेमोरी का काम सिर्फ birds और mammals को नहीं, painted turtles भी को काम में आता है. अच्छा, ठीक है, ठीक है. So what does it refer to? This is what the question is asking us. What does it refer to? ठीक है, ठीक है. Let's see. Option A, the ability to navigate with precision using natural markers. No, memory. Natural markers, no role here. Natural marker हो भी सकते हैं, नहीं भी हो सकते हैं. What we know is spatial memory that is being used. Okay. यहाँ पर देखो, once again I am pointing my arrow here कि this experiment where that drug was given and then the effect of the drug wore out, तो उससे क्या पता चलता है that adults use spatial memory to navigate during migration, and this feature, this type of higher order thinking, मतलब कौन सी spatial memory use करते हैं. So where is this spatial memory? Nowhere coming in option A. Bye bye. ठीक. Next, B, the ability to learn a skill during a critical learning period in life. Absolutely no, not at all. Memory का use नहीं है कहीं पर भी mentioned. And secondly, option B is also very vague when it simply says a skill. What skill are we talking about? No, we're talking about using your spatial memory. That is not a skill. That is an inbuilt biological feature. So bye bye option B. C, the ability of, capability of complex thought and memory during migration. Yes, finally, some option has finally come bang on point. Very good. And this should become the answer. And let's take a look at option D. What does it say? Ability to react to unfavorable changes in habitat quality. Bakwas. Okay. Everybody is reacting that way, be it birds, mammals, be it your butterflies, whatever. No, we are talking about using what feature of your body, what feature of your special faculties to carry out migration. So in this case, we are talking about using special memory. Okay. So with that, I hope that all the 4 questions were clear to you. Please drop your scores in the comment section. Let me know how you have performed. And if you have been with me till here, please hit that like button, please hit that subscribe and bell icon. And if you have any doubts, please drop them in the comment section to this mail ID. Till then, Tata, bye bye, Shivratri, Shabba Khair, and I'll see you in the next video.